I'm waiting for you now for questions.
Yeah, so we're moving on now to the new section.
Oh, this is a bit I'm scared about.
Yeah, I'm also scared about this section because I've only got 10% of my phone left. So what I'm going to do is...
loads.
It's loads, just loads. I've got some that I screenshotted.
Okay.
Love that.
Read them.
Thank you.
What I would like to do is if these are quick fire and we get through them quite quick, I'll then go and hunt for some more.
Okay.
I will be honest, about 99% of them are just sex ones.
Okay.
It's so jokes, you know. It's so funny. Like,
as in the ones you chose? Or
no. The ones that I have to scroll through, like, there's so much crap there. It was so funny. I was like, why?
I know, it's wild.
Do you have any examples in your head right now? Of like
right now, yeah, it's
one?
like, oh, does Talia peg Simon?
No.
Not anymore.
I was like, what kind of person? Also, publicly, like, I can see their profile. I know who you are. Like, why are you asking me this? Like,
people do it to me all the time in a Q&A. They're like, what's your favourite this? What do you do? I'm like, excuse me.
so bizarre.
So yeah, there are couples that actually just speak about that.
Yeah, but like, these people aren't them. They're like 12-year-old kids.
Yeah,
I'm like,
they're just...
No, I mean, there's like YouTubers that just speak about it.
Yeah,
so maybe
I genuinely
thinking,
think though that they get off writing the question.
They do. They find it funny.
What 12-year-old, right? What?
No, like a 15-year-old boy, like asking me a question like that is like them in their heads, like, oh, this is hot. Like in their head, that no, genuinely, like boys weird.
Okay.
100%.
They're weird.
Go on, Randy.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna shout the person out as well. So shout out to you, Red Panda 0709.
Damn.
What kind of parent do you think you'd be? And this is both of you.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of parents do you think you would be, singularly and also togetherly?
Together, Lily. I think I would basically be Will Smith.
Oh my god.
And you would just breed like superstars.
Yeah.
I think you'd be. He'd be like the fun one, but with a really short tether.
Nah.
100%.
Nah.
You're so quickly frustrated.
Yeah, but it's my kid.
Yeah, exactly. So you can like shut up.
No, so no.
You got more authority with your kid. Like, if your kid's annoying you can say, "Stop annoying me."
You can say, "Stop."
Stop.
When the fun stops,
it's not like a superpower. I'm going to stop and they just freeze.
That'd be sick. Oh my god, that'd be sick. I would have like 10 kids by now if that was the case.
What? Because you could just literally stop them being annoying.
Yeah, stop crying, stop.
Stop.
About to poo themselves, stop.
Yeah. But then what do I do when I continue it? I can't freeze them forever. That's just murder.
No, but they just kind of like sit there.
It just mellows them out.
Yeah.
True, yeah.
Yeah.
Or stops them pooing.
So Randolph's a superhero, apparently, parent.
Charlie is going to be the parent that tries to be their best friend.
Yeah, that's going to be me, 100%. I just want to tell me everything.
The thing is, which one of you is going to be firm with them? I feel like neither of you will be. Like, you'll try to be the cool dad, you'll try to be the cool mom, and then...
Be fair.
No, because Talia won't try to be the cool mum. She'll try to be a best friend, but as they're growing up, we'll have to be the strict one.
Got you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to be strict. I think strict parents create sneaky children. But like...
As long as you're honest, though. You can be strict and honest.
That's what I want to be. I want to be honest. If they ask me a question, I will answer it. My mum used to answer everything. It doesn't matter how young I was. If I had a question, she'd answer it.
Mm.
Apart from the reason that I wasn't allowed to sing like a virgin when I was like 6. She didn't tell me why. She just said, you'll know when you're older.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a virgin. Do you know the song?
Oh, I think like don't sing like a virgin. I'm saying, I was like, what? Why would you say that
to like a 6-year-old? Like, stop singing like a virgin, man.
I was like, what?
No.
There's a song called that.
I used to sing that when I was like 6 and I wanted to perform it for my family. She was like, you can sing that, but not when people are over.
That was like when I used to play Sims. I used to love it. Me and my mate used to love playing Sims. And then we went to Blockbuster and we picked up Playboy, the game. And I was looking at the back. I was like, this looks sick. Like, it's like Sims. I was like, Mom, can I get this? She's like, no. I'm like, why? Like, I know it's 18, but so it's like GTA. I can play that. And she's like, you can't play that. I'm like,
she's like, no, yeah.
And then now
She's
I'm like, oh my God, that was
why.
so cringy.
Yeah.
I was trying to ask my mom to play like a sex site game.
I remember, did you ever watch Kevin and Perry?
Yeah.
So there's a film, Kevin and Perry Go Large, I think it was.
Yeah.
And I think it was a 15.
Yeah.
And I remember being 12 and my brothers watched it, or I was 13, and my brothers watched it, and I really wanted to watch it. And my mum said, you can watch it when you're 15.
Yeah.
And at that point, it was like a VHS. At that point, no one watched VHS anymore.
Yeah.
And I'd completely forgotten about it, but that's haunted me that I've never seen it still.
Oh,
You
right.
still haven't?
I watched it at a friend's house and I was so, because I remember I was sat there with them and they were like, are you allowed to watch this? And I was like, yeah. And then, you know, I'm like, my conscience is so bad. And I was like, in my head, I was like, I'm not allowed to watch this.
That was me as a
And
kid.
then she was like, you sure? I was like, yeah. She's like, well, do I have to ask your mum to check? I'm like, nah, I'm allowed to watch this. Watched it, and then like for a week I was like,
what if she finds out?
I was like, I wasn't allowed to
He
watch this.
packed his bags, was ready to leave
I was like,
home.
Mum, I'm sorry.
That was
lied to you,
literally me.
Mum.
Yeah, I did the same thing with Van Helsing.
Yeah.
We were like, I think we were like 10 and it's a 12. And I was at my friend Ellie's and she was like, oh, it's a 12, and her dad was like, oh, you last watched this? And I was like, yeah, it's fine. But I'm behind. I've got my phone. I'm like, Mum, they're putting on a 12. Is it okay? Like, is it okay? Like, what do I do? She's like, it's fine, Talia. You can watch it.
So this is why she's going to be a strict mum, because she loves rules.
I do love rules.
So if your kid is
rules.
then
But I'm
disobeying the rules-
hoping that, well, no, because I'm just hoping that I can instill my love of rules into them. And if I don't, then I don't.
I'm going to
I
adopt
love
the
rules.
Billie Eilish parenting technique.
What?
Do you
She
want-
doesn't have kids?
Billie Eilish's parents.
Yeah, like
Parenting.
Billie Eilish.
As in
Her
her
mum.
parents.
Her mum.
Oh.
So they had the rule of like, she loved music. So it was a thing of, okay, if you're making music, you can stay up till whenever.
Sick, yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
I agree
literally
with
like
that.
you can stay up till 5 a.m. if you're making music.
You're
I
just
agree with that.
unproductive.
Yeah.
If you're like up watching like South Park, then like no.
Yeah.
Unless
Also-
your goal is to animate like South Park, then yeah.
Thing
watch
is,
it.
like,
But then I wanna see some
quickly,
progression.
You quickly realize as a kid, when staying up late and wake up early, you feel like crap.
I never,
No, I
I've
didn't.
never realized
I
that.
think this might be the first year that I've realized that.
Yeah, and even now, I still don't do it.
What?
I know that going to bed.
Actually, I say that and I do it all the time. But
Yeah.
When I
I
was a
agree with
kid,
that
I-
though.
when
If
I
they're
was a
doing
ki-
something productive, you can stay up.
When I was a kid, I went to bed at 4 a.m. and I would wake up at 7. I'd be the first one in the car.
Yeah. Actually, to be fair,
And I felt
the thing is,
good every day.
Exactly. It doesn't affect you when you're a kid. It really doesn't.
That's what I mean. So
Yeah, he
It's
starts
fine. I
hitting you now.
agree.
the issue is now, I sound like a boomer. The issue is now
The internet.
that gaming is
Yeah.
like, okay, they're playing Div Rivals on FIFA.
Yeah,
And it's like, oh, but I want to be a professional FIFA player. And I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Especially as like,
you know what I'd do? I'd look at that record.
You know, like me your shit.
Yeah.
I'd look at that record and go, give up.
Yeah, we're
Take
talking
a better
to
game.
JJ in the chat the other day, weren't we, about Rocket League? He was like, "Oh, if I played non-stop, I'd be good." I'm like, it's different now.
Yeah, he said. So I linked something in the chat that was basically like an insane Rocket League goal in like the last second, and we played Rocket League the day before that, and JJ said like, oh, "I'm so bad at this. He is terrible." But then he
It's a hard
said,
game. It's a really hard game.
he said, "Oh, I could get this good if I like set my mind to it."
yeah.
And Josh then put like, "Oh yeah, in 4 years," kind of thing.
Yeah.
JJ was like, "Yeah, exactly. If I just spent all my time now for 4 years doing this, I'd be that good." And you made a point which I agree with. Is now gaming is at a point where you actually have to just have it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like you have to be
talent.
talented at the game.
Yeah.
Also, I think there's a difference between starting at 27, 28, however old it is now,
Yeah.
and starting when you're like 7 playing games.
yeah,
The
it's like
dexterity
football.
that you,
Yeah.
that you build
Yeah.
from it is very hard to get as an adult.
Yeah.
It's like we can't like. I mean, you're good at football now, but like I can't go and be a football player. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the next 4 years, if I try my hardest, even if I tried like
You'll get to your best.
yeah, but then like, no one's gonna sign like a 29-year-old. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't happen.
That's different in terms of signing stuff. Because
Yeah,
he's
'cause
not
you could
trying
get
to sign
signed at
anywhere.
an
He's
age.
trying to get to the level.
Level, true. But yeah, I guess
But
so.
there's only once you get to a certain age, it's like your brain starts just not working as well.
But he's like next level bad at this game.
Yeah. It's a hard game. But what was it you or Josh who said, yeah, but in 4 years, everyone is
It's
going to be
gonna
better
be
than
better.
you?
Yeah.
Because those who have been good for 4
Mechanic.
years, or sorry, good now, will be better because they'll have 4 more
Yeah.
years of experience.
Yeah.
But you do. Back in the day, I think when gaming first started like happening, like if you were just like someone who played the game a lot, you'd be better than everyone. Like
Yeah.
if you like
Yeah.
the guy I told you who like scoured the school to go and play cards, is probably better than everyone.
Yeah.
Probably could like been a pro level at some point. But now you have to have pretty like talent in it.
Yeah.
Not, or like maybe it's not talent. You have to start young and
Yeah.
get like, built into your
Well,
brain.
You have to have like hand-eye coordination to a very good level, very strong
Yeah.
dexterity. Like it isn't just
Like
a case
Fortnite.
of like
I know I can't be pro at Fortnite.
yeah,
Like no matter, I could spend the next 3 years, I could give up everything, just do
right,
that.
Yeah,
And I couldn't go pro.
yeah.
yeah.
My left hand does not work.
Yeah.
Do you know what I think? Chip's a perfect example of like he switched from controller to PC, and that is like he'd never played PC before, and within a few months he was better than he was on
Yeah.
Yeah.
controller, and that's just purely because he had it in him, and it's just talent and like hard work, and you need that base. Whereas like I could switch, it's not going to
Yeah.
mean nothing. Like
Nah,
I can't
but
do
you-
it.
I think you do get used to it, to be fair, on keyboard.
You get used to it, but to like the level.
Yeah, to go
Got
to
you.
the level that he was like so good on controller, and then to switch to PC
Okay.
and then get better
Got you, yeah.
and like be one of the best. Like
Yeah, I wasn't good on controller. I'm not gonna
I was better at controller in Fortnite, and then I switched to PC, and I just was like, oh, and then I took up pump shotguns. Oh, don't get me started.
When you go back, I think when you go back to controller, it feels horrible. Now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I
used to
first tried to do keyboard and mouse, I was here actually when I first started playing
Yeah.
Fortnite on keyboard, and I was like, this is awful. Oh,
It
and now
feels
when I go
weird.
back, I can't do it.
Yeah,
Like,
now I'm
Although
like,
COD,
swinging.
COD though, because I played COD like Black Ops 2 on controller, Modern
Yeah.
Warfare, etc. I played that on controller. Then I went to Black Ops 2 Zombies, and I played that PC. And I got used to it, like all the buttons and stuff.
I think you do control now.
And now I go back to
Yeah.
controller, and it just feels so much nicer.
I can't do
I
COD on
wish.
control anymore. I have to
Wish.
defeat PC now.
My controller
'Cause of Warzone.
long gone.
I think it's because they've just added
Yes.
in more stuff though. They've added in so many more things that I
True,
just
like
can't.
crouch, slide. Yeah.
Yeah, like sliding. Well, it was a thing, but I don't know.
Like
it was just,
cancelling and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
it screwed up my wrist, so I don't know why I'm acting like it's a good idea.